We're in London and we're going to see Hamilton today. Hey guys, so I have work this morning, but I still want to kind of tell you how it was. So obviously yesterday I went to London to see Hamilton. It was so good. Like, obviously I've seen it before, I've seen it on Disney Plus, I've watched it a couple of times, and obviously I know what's going to happen, but I've never really been to a show where I've known all the songs, like, you know what's going to happen and stuff. But genuinely, I think this was incredible, just being able to see it in front of me. Like, I was a little bit in shock because I know in lockdown I went through a huge Hamilton phase. I was now sitting there in front of the stage and I was like, and I've always, like, even if I've come out the Hamilton phase, I've still been listening to the songs and I've been still in love with it. And I'm just gonna, it was so good. So we had a few different people, which was actually, like, I didn't even know. And they all just performed incredibly well, so I just assumed it was the normal cast. But hi everyone, so obviously the Hamilton section wasn't very long, so I wanted to add on the end a little book review. So obviously I said to you guys in a previous video, it wasn't the last video but it was a video before, that I'd started reading It Ends With Us, and I finished it about a week ago, I believe. It's been a while since I finished it, but it was genuinely so good. So this is like a review from the perspective of someone who doesn't really read too many books, because I find it hard to get into them. You know, it has to take a really good book to catch my interest. Previous books, so the last book that I fully read, you know, through and I really enjoyed was They Both Die at the End. That made me sob. I think I have an image of my reaction. I'm not sure if I'm going to include it here because who knows, but yes, It Ends With Us. Let me do a little review. So, non-spoiler review. It was incredible. Like, the writing is really good. It really, like, draws you in. Everything that Colleen writes and, like, describes, like, you can definitely visualize it. It's very easy to put yourself, like, as if you were kind of experiencing it with the main character Lily, you know what I mean? Like, it's, and also it's to the point as well. Like, although there's a lot going on in here, I don't think there was a moment where I was bored. Like, at the start of each chapter, if there was a bit that you may have found boring, like, you know, it's moving on to a next bit, they'd skip it out but tell you what happened so that you don't have to sit through all the boring, you know, other parts. I mean, it wouldn't be boring as such, but she cuts it in a way that it keeps you interested, if you get what I mean. But yes, this may be a spoiler section, so I think this is the last clip of the video, so if you don't want anything spoiled, thank you for watching. I really appreciated it, and subscribe if you're new. If you have read it or you don't mind finding out about spoilers, honestly, so everyone says that the ending's really sad, and yes, it is incredibly sad. Like, I mean, all of the book is so sad. Like, I felt this is the most emotion. Actually, no, They Both Die at the End was a lot of emotion. I felt on edge the whole time reading this. Like, I don't know. And then the last bit, and especially the last line, I kiss her on the forehead and make her a promise. It stops here. I can't even read what is. I kiss her on the forehead and I make her a promise. It stops here. With me and you, it ends with us. And just because she said the title, I was like, yeah, absolutely love this book. And then, I don't even know how to say this word, but this bit at the end is exactly what I needed to happen, because I thought it ended there. I thought that was it, and I was like, I need Atlas again. Please bring him back. I cannot finish the book without knowing what's going to happen with him. she brought him back. It was all good. It was all good in the end. But yes, it made me absolutely love Atlas. It made me really hate Ryle. I think just deep down, because I didn't know what was going to happen in the book. I hadn't had anything spoiled to me. But obviously I knew kind of the point of the book, you know, reading the blurb and everything. So I just didn't trust Ryle at any point. Did not trust him. Like, you know, he said he was going to do, like, you know, make it up to her later. I did not have any sympathy for him, though. No, I was absolutely not ever, like, you know. Yes, at the beginning, it did make you kind of like him. His actions at the beginning also were kind of, like, foreshadowing what could happen. But, like, yes, at points I'm like, yeah, no, he seems nice. But then, just actions, for me, unforgivable. No. And although the story with his brother is incredibly sad, I was just like, why are you telling her this at a point in which you're just trying to, you know, like, I know it was to explain his actions and why he's got anger, but why would you say it to her when she's at such a point in her life where you've just made her feel so incredibly, like, you know, worthless and whatever? Why would you tell her that now to make her feel like, you know, she shouldn't be mad at you? Like, it just made me really angry. But yes, incredible book. And I loved Hamilton as well. Like, I've never heard a crowd scream so loud after every song. Like, obviously not every song, because Hamilton is, like, purely song based, like, most of it's song. So, like, after a couple of songs, and then it would go boom, and then it was time to clap, people were screaming, and I was like, incredible. Honestly, it's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. I went to school today. I just keep thinking about it. I'm just like, I want it. Like, I just want to see it again, or I just want to relive the moment. Like, maybe not see, like, yeah, see it again. That would be great. But I just want to relive it, you know? Just, like, go back through the memories and relive it again. Like, it was so good. It was so good. But yeah, that should be the end of the video. Sorry, it's a bit all over the place. I wanted to film It Ends With Us review as well as this video, and then I realized this video was too short, so then I was like, I'll add It Ends With Us review on the end. So hopefully that's a long enough review on this book. Like, I'm not really, because when I first finished the book, I did post a TikTok where I did a full-on review where it was kind of fresh in my mind. But yeah, if you want a more in detail one, I'll link that down below. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I don't know if there's any goal I'm trying to reach. I don't think there is, but a large percentage of my viewers aren't subscribed. So, you know, maybe consider subscribing. But yeah, thank you. Bye. That's not my outro. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.